Here's why most LSAs or Google Local Service Ads fail and how to fix it fast. Hey everyone, Brian here from Accelerate Marketing, and here's a hard truth to hear. Most local service ads fail, not because Google Local Service Ads don't work, but because they're set up and managed the wrong way. If your LSAs aren't generating consistent calls, leads, or cases, there's a reason behind it. Today, I'm gonna break down exactly why most LSAs fail and what you can do to fix it immediately. If you want a full breakdown of your LSA performance, text Audit to 619-304-5155, and our team will show you exactly what's holding your LSA account back. So why do most local service ads fail? They fail because a lot of times business owners are not optimizing the 3 R's. Okay, that's what it all comes down to. In this video, I'm gonna be coming back to those 3 R's frequently. So those 3 R's are reviews, radius, response rate. And I think in order of importance, it is response rate, reviews, and radius. I remember this distinctly. I was talking to the local service ads representative 9 years ago, and they first told me, Ryan, it's all about the 3 R's, and nothing has changed in the past 9 years. It's all remained the same. Why? Because Google wants to know that you are creating a great experience for people that are calling your business from the Google Local Service Ads platform. The 3 R's are fundamentally what makes the difference between a really good local service ads page and a bad one. And most businesses fail because they are not optimizing for the 3 R's. Response rate. So you've got to make sure that every call is being answered in 30 seconds. Every message lead is responded to in 30 seconds. Reviews. Every time you get a chance to get a review, create a system for getting reviews. Our team can help you get reviews, because if you can't get at least 2 reviews a week, I'd say 1 minimum, then we've got to step in and help you get the results that we know that's going to keep you in the top rankings in the local service ad platform. Radius. What does that mean? That means setting up all the cities, all the counties, all the zip codes in the area that you want to target, so that you can tell Google that you want to show up when people type them in with your keyword. If you don't, you're not going to show up. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We'd love to hear from you. You can put your information down below. You can call us at 619-304-5155 or text the word audit to that same number. You can also go to our website at accelerateyourmarketing.com, and we'd love to talk to you and give you a free audit. And we can identify if we can help you by just looking at the results. We'll do an audit of your Google Local Service Ads page and an audit of your Google Business Profile page to identify what the opportunities are for us to help you optimize either or both. Are you leaving leads unbooked or unclassified? So one of the things that really helps with getting better leads is to give Google feedback via the survey process. If you do that, Google will know exactly the type of leads that you want to get. So for example, like a mobile mechanic, if that mobile mechanic doesn't give Google feedback on the fact that they like getting mobile mechanic leads versus regular mechanic leads, then they're going to continue to get those mechanic leads for people that are not looking for a mobile mechanic. And so that's really a great example of what you want to do is you want to submit those surveys and you want to put all the information you can in the LSA back office for every lead that you get. You want to fill in that notes section. Google looks at all that. Everything is analyzed by Google. And so you also want to book the calls. Let Google know that by booking the call in the LSA platform. Or what you can do is you can not book the call and give them a survey and tell them why it was not a good lead. Are you constantly changing your LSA settings? Another really big thing to pay attention to. If you change your bidding and your budget and your service area on a regular basis, Google resets your LSA page and will make it so that you will not show if you actually change these things on a regular basis. I talk to businesses all the time that change their bidding or their budget weekly. Well, it takes Google 3 to 5 days, sometimes longer, to reset your LSA ad in order to compensate for you changing your bidding or your budget. So don't do it. So if you're changing the bidding or budget or your service area, etc., on a weekly basis, then you potentially will never get any leads. Are you missing out on credits and survey signals? By filling out surveys, you get that fourth R, which is refunds. If you are filling out surveys, you can get a refund. That's found money. We find that about 2 to 3% of all leads you get have the ability to be refunded to you. So why not go and fill out these surveys if for no other reason just to get those refunds? It can be hundreds of dollars that you can get every month in terms of refunds. Okay, are you relying on human-only intake? Yes, use human intake for the first 15 seconds. If the humans cannot answer the phone, have an AI answer the phone, because otherwise we're not going to meet the requirement that Google has to get all calls answered in 30 seconds. Same with message leads. By the way, did you know that if you just take an off-the-shelf AI agent and have it respond to your message leads, about 10% of them are going to go unanswered? This is the reason why you really want to work with an agency that specializes in local service ads. Why? Because we set up our agent so that every message lead is responded to. So you get that little blurb down there that says, typically replies in minutes. Typically replies in minutes is key. Because if you don't have that, you're not going to be selected when somebody is saying, I want to get a hold of somebody now and I want to talk to them only via messaging. Because people don't want to wait for an hour or 2 or 24 hours, which it will say if you take that long. So look, do a search, type in your business vertical in your city, and go to more businesses and see where it says that little blurb there. See what it says below your business. Do you take an hour or 2 hours or 24 hours to respond? If so, you're missing out on a lot of leads. With AI answering the phone and message leads, you can turn on 24/7 and you can get about 10 to 20% more leads.
Hi, this is Lily, an automated assistant from law firm. How can I help you today?
Hi, I would like to talk to an attorney, please.
Before we proceed, are you calling about a DUI case?
Yeah.
Thank you for confirming. May I have your name, please?
Yeah, my name is Jason.
Thank you, Jason. Could you please provide the best phone number for the attorney to reach you?
Yeah, that'd be 561-247-85.
Thank you, Jason.
Okay, so LSAs don't fail. Poor management does. If you focus on response time reviews, lead handling, and consistency, you'll see a completely different result. If you want help fixing your LSAs or want to see exactly what's going wrong in your account, text Audit to 619-304-5155 right now and get a free audit from our team. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more strategies on how to get more leads, more calls, and better results from your local service ads. Thanks.